Hello everyone! I still haven't really figured out how to get more rent as a little old alchemist. Let's see what happens. Okay. Last playthrough, I actually managed to rent a vendor, Lalasa, golden hair. And she looks like this, dark skin with blonde hair. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like someone has already bought my potions. I remember that I had put 5 of each. Someone's bought at least a stamina and a health potion. Now I just need to go find plants or pick up litter or bug seed. But it looks like Sid is trying to talk to someone right now. So I'll go home, unpack my stuff, and go for another round of litter picking. The local wildlife is still a bit of a danger, unlike the Sims. In The Sims, you never had to worry about animals chasing after you, except the dogs and cats. Even though you could get an illness from guinea pigs and get a bad cold in Sims 1. In Requiem, you got a lot more to worry about than just the flu. You may have seen in the previous video that the Malcorianus was having a toothache and hasn't resolved it. He was trying to numb it by drinking. So he may appreciate some pharmaceuticals. It's not just my rent I have to worry about, it's the food. My character is probably hungry right now. I need to check how her health is. Body. Okay, hunger and thirst 9100. I'd like to keep my health and hunger. I'd like to keep my thirst and hunger above 80 or so. Lex house is still mobbed by deer. This one. This doorstep is kinda stuck. Let me take a screenshot and post it for bugging. Alright. Okay, now let's get into my house. Oops, I got distracted. Let's transparent the door and put the things away. Since I plan to pick up litter today, I will just put my alchemical things away first. No housebreakers or burglars around here. Good. I'll just put my stuff back. I think I will hold on to the gun first. Here, put the lock away. And out of the house. Let's see the lots of poo. Pick up poo. I remember there was a flower patch up north. Yep. Someone's pack horse. Whose is it? This building is the logistics center. A lot of tools, supplies and all that. Cooked bird spoiling, free food, but it's not good to take it. It's all exposed in the air. Come to think of it, I probably could just sell the red flowers. You had lost 5 grit, it is now at 495, we count down 5 grit for every action. $170 of the sickle. I may have to ask Sid for another sickle eventually, since my potions are getting a sale. Would be better off trying to wait for my stamina to come back. So gonna take a while. Let's see. In any case, my stamina should be back up soon. I would have to wait a while because if I walk too early with all the wildlife and no armed escort near me, I'm gonna be in a bit of trouble if I rush ahead. From what I remember, going to Ashore Cove would be safe enough. Just need to remember to collect poo on the way and don't wander off the path. I wonder who lives here. There's no house sign, so I don't think it's a player house. Coyote remains. Someone has whacked the coyote. That's good. I think these are just NPC horses, not ours. And the pig litter. And one thing the animals are doing, they are littering everything with the poo. Might as well keep the neighborhood clean. No one is renting at the Saints Hollow neighborhood yet. I may rent later if my alchemical business gets off the ground. Carrion Crow. There is so much wildlife that I cannot really pick plants yet because they start eating the plants before anyone can get to them. Poo 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 poo. Granny's low on stamina until I get more stat points. That building over there, the shed thing, is a sawmill. The big shed thing. Margaret Mighty is an NPC from the previous act who was selling the carpentry goods. Execution zone. Pick up the pool in at least the camp. Carrion Crow. Let's go. It might be worth selling flowers. Someone's engineering away. Let's see. Put 5 units of flowers up for sale. Oh, I'm too far away. Let's put the flower over here. What is the price for a red lily flower? Okay, leave it there. Okay. The flowers I think will be left as is. Hello there! Oh, oops. Why did I must have accidentally named the flowers. Yeah, my mistake. let's see, 35. Okay, now I should be free to talk. Munin the Genya. I don't think Clairsin actually knows his surname. Oh. Do you have anything to say? I guess he's busy. Seems like Munin is equipped with a quiver. Oh, in case you heard, on my first video I thought that we were not allowed to wave weapons around in the new area because the guards will smack us. But it seems it's not the case. The van? The alchemist tools and things and vellum and alchemical oil. But I haven't gotten so far as to figure out how to get there. A research kit? Then I can get more recipes. Weaponsmith. 82 sand. A frying pan. Seeds wares. My stuff is still not quite at it. At the point where I can actually use it. Wood and tools. Dried fruit, 1 silver and all that. I wonder who makes that. No thank you, no vermin around here. Dried fruit. Maybe if I buy a cooking pot from Sid, then I can create my own thing. Where's my cheapest? Bronze pot. Buy 1 frying pan. And then let's see what I can actually get. You see, dried fruit seems to be a new recipe this time. Okay, my innately known skill. 1 apple and 1 peach. Where do I get peaches in this place? Let's see my skills. Under trade, I raise my cooking. I should raise my cooking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, under skills and under trade, I wanna find agriculture. Not yet. Maybe I should go for alchemy. Infusion focus. Not yet. That's not the case for me yet. Maybe I should just raise agriculture first, so that I can pick more things. I can purchase the skill point for plants. This green thumb allows you to pick up the seeds from random plants in the world. Now again, who threw a chicken leg here? What a waste of good food. My stamina's back. Now time to pick up all the litter and maybe sell it. Maybe I should just sell the poo as is first, until such a time where I can regularly make fertilizer and people make fertilizer spreaders which look like carts. Pick up all the litter until I am low until my bag is full, then I go sell it. Poo, mountain of poo. There's a lot of poo around here. Remains a crustacean hatchling by the bonfire. Someone's house. A ruined shrine. The outdoor bar is here. Oh goodness, crustacean hatchling, I better run. For some reason the crustacean hatchlings are quite aggressive, so I need to get aside. Not sure how exactly one goes about getting the peaches. Apple trees. This one is interactive. Where's my fruit? Have I not? That's weird. I don't have any fruit. That is weird. I don't have any fruit. Is it bug? Maybe I should just sell the poo-poo as is. Munin the Genier is nearby. Let's just go for it. Poo time. Let's go for selling poo. Nah, too far away. The poo. How much was the poo again? Maybe too much. Maybe I could cut it to 10. No. Better not. Cut it in tens, otherwise it will be... On second thought, not such a great idea to sell poo because poo can decay. It seems like I should go to the abattoir and explore again. Maybe find some peach trees in the process. I know the apple tree that's near my house would definitely give me apples. Grit is supposed to increase while I am in the inn, hotel, or other sanctuaries. Down to Eden Farms. It's not a public farm despite the name. But maybe if I look around and speak to NPCs there. I know there's beeswax. No, the non-Churchodicus can't interact with those. I remember these apples trees work. Yes, these give me fruit. Now where's the functioning peach trees? I get 3 apples. Great. This patch works. Every attempt to connect uses grit. Still waiting. There. Looks like that's enough fruit. Where can I find the peaches? Maybe I should ask around and find where's the peaches. Of course, unpack and unload everything first. The lilies, put aside. The apple, put aside. Hey, where did the apples go? Oh. That is luck. Now, heading off to the other side of the town. Horse rental agent. Quite a long way. Only Spirit Bar and in Ashore Craft Hall. This region is actually a lot smaller than the previous act. The previous act was this big, but because it was so sparsely populated, here it just feels more like a thriving city in a way. I'd forgotten to close Lalasa's menu this whole time. Sorry about that. This road leads on to the abattoir. This seems to be a venerated Inquisition resting place. Another sawmill on the looks of it. Trying to pick up poo from the foundry farm. I'm not sure this is public for us to plant in. Sheaves of wheat and mechanical harvesting tools. Unlike the VIC farm, I can walk freely around here. Quite a view. So this is the pig farm, also known as the abattoir. Because at some points you can, like here, you can see that there's a lot of meat processing going on. It's a sausage factory. Wonder where is the peach tree around here. Someone shed. A venerated Inquisition around here. The poo and litter and all that stuff. Jeffrey Adele, blacksmith, too far to use that vendor. I need to be right next to him, it seems. Upper Tom blacksmith tools, no, not particularly used. And email Python. Oh goodness. Better step aside. Even though the Python may be hungry enough to eat. Ragged fancy shirt, bone irons, fork, shaft. Huh. Waste of fairly good stuff, you ask me. around here. Peach tree, no fruit. Leaves, leaves, peach tree. Where are the working peach trees anyway? If I find peach trees and can cook my own fruit, then I can snack. Oh, this one looks nice. This grotto looks nice. Very nice. A book. I don't think I can read that. It says new from Rumbling Past, so it's probably a logbook or something. A house sign, unnamed house. Rent. Subletted rooms. Oh. Probably should head off before they see me. Pooh is around here. No, Pooh is indoors. Indoors at the bank. Big orchard with fruit trees near Saints Hollow, according to people in the game chat. Too far away. Okay. Somewhere east of Saint Hollow, I will go look for it. The suppliants are in the way. The door is so crowded. Of course, story-wise, they're supposed to be very crowded. The farm. They said it was east of St. Hollow's neighborhood, so I should check there. Yet I am pillory. I may have passed it without noticing, so I will go look around again and hopefully not get hit by animals in the process. Somebody Tinor. Let's go. An alpha buck. Keep walking. Lots of animal poo today. Around here, is this the place? How do I get in? Or is it blocked to me? Looks like it's blocked. Is the farm just for flavor? I put it so that my skill would raise automatically while I'm wandering the world. While it uses up animus points, I'm sure it will help me in the long run. There's a sawmill and a toilet. Clarinda Hold. The NPCs are randomly named. More poo. Hopefully no animals. No dangerous ones anyway. No littering. But it's not like the animals know how to read signs that say do not litter. Okay, I am quite near Saints Hollow. An orchard with various trees is Saint Hollow. Down to Eden Farm. Maybe he was talking about the Eden Farms. I could try my luck there. It's not the Templar camp that I know of. Move spider! That thing chased me the last time. Better move. Let me think. Where was it again? Poo. Lots of poo. Birds, birds, birds. Okay, looks like there are no dangerous animals here. I can get my bearings. Anyway, probably should finish my bug report about my stuck doorstep before I go looking around and around and around for the rest of it. I've included the map location of my stuck. Basically, I have to go around. So, I must be blind and deaf. I am. Or how far this. The. Perhaps before I go running around again, I should ask. I ask one more time, try my luck. Human poo. Someone is sick. Someone is ill. There really is an illness in this game called dysentery, where you will go poo poo poo. I'm told that it's south of the abattoir. So this is the abattoir. South of the abattoir, but how do I get there? Perhaps I'll wait for him to give me proper directions. He says, oh, free view and scroll. That's the thing, isn't it? Where is it? That's not the one. He's still looking. That's the thing, I'm at the abattoir. Maybe it's not even at the abattoir. Look like 3 to 4 lines on a slightly dark splotch, and he cannot really explain until he gets in game, so I have to keep looking around for it. Don't tell me. Ah, Vine Winery. Maybe he got it wrong and it's not actually at the place at all. I should walk back and get to the winery. Maybe I'll find other fruit there. I must look like quite a dummy standing there in the middle of the cornfield and looking at the map. So go back to the St. Hollow neighborhood, avoid that big fat spider, and try to get into the winery. After all, if I get into the winery, then I can ask for directions to get into the orchard proper. Just avoid the spider. Around here. Don't walk too far into the forest. This is St. Hollow's neighborhood. If I walk west, okay, there's a scarecrow. Someone's behind. This seems to be the vineyard or the St. Hollow public farm. The moss covered spider, is it dangerous? I think it's non-aggressive. Then I'm not taking my chances. I could go around the other way. Coyote, 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 coyote. That was close. It was South Saints Hollow after all. It wasn't south of the abattoir. There's nothing at the south of the abattoir except some animals. Hey, thank you. I will have to keep that in mind. Go to the south of the clinic and try to pick fruit. Ah, there it is. Oh, well, boy. No wonder people are so cagey around here. It's a pear, decorative pear. Hopefully, wow. See. Picking up all the litter. I really need to make a map for myself of this place. So many. Oh, so many trees! I could go chop, 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 chop. Now let's see if I can pick. Thank you, Friar. I mean, sister. Fruit again. I'm good. As apple go. Thanks. I wonder what pears are used for, and I think you can make sherry with them. What are they? Processed apples. Processed apple juice. Let them sit. You gotta have you have to get a good glass bottle. Get glass bottles though. As for why Claricine would know this, because she'd been a woman at all work in the past. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Now I can make more dried fruit and snacks. What does it want now? Okay, he's asking why we need bottles for that. It still hold the vinegar, that's for sure. I think that's as many peaches as I can get. I need to collect an axe and come back here. Let's see. Poo, animal poo, lots of poo. There's so many trees. Well, as long as I avoid the parkers on that northwest side, I'll be fine. I'm stuck. See what else is there? A lot and lots of litter. Maybe I sell litter. Pears, 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 many pears. Yeah, bring my axe with me. I have to pick my way back to the clinic, prepare fruit. There's a minimal amount of skill to prepare the fruit. So for your info, the orchard is in the general region of the Ashore. It's just east of the big refugee clinic. I'm gonna go unload my stuff. Ran right into the hay pile. All these patrolling guards, I hope they will be able to clear hostile mobs soon. Eating dried fruit seems like a quick way to get your grit back. Grit is like harvest specific stamina or your healing power. You think I can take all this now? Trade under cooking. Get 2, 3, 5. Okay, but I don't have enough skill points for this. I would have to walk around some more. This is quite a no-so playthrough. Oh. But anyway, I think that's all for today. I see that potions are getting a little more sales than usual, but I would still have to figure out how to get the plants. Anyway, see you next time.